So I'm going to record this. By those palm trees is Buccanos restaurant, and I walked all the way here, and I'm going to show you another access that we did not use. I'm actually going to confront the security guard who was trying to tell us that we could not enter because it was private property, and he was going to call the cops on us. And I think we met with him a day prior and explained to him, but he obviously did not understand that. So that is this building. I'm not sure. I think because Cozumel does not have this seaweed issue, and they're starting to do some development, so at some point hopefully this building will not deny access to people as well. So I'm going to walk towards the guy, and I'm going to confront him and ask him why he was trying to tell us something false. And he told us he was going to call the cops because we stood up for our rights and the Mexican people's rights. So this is, I'm not sure, this is a private road like he said, and he told us that we can't, but actually that is a bill that passed 1 year ago that they need to allow us access. If they don't allow us access, they will get fined up to $50,000, and then they can lose their license. So this is the private house or hotel. They have a swimming pool in the 20 meters that the federal law allowed, and this is what they have here. And this is the gentleman who told us that we can't access. And look how they make it seem that it's not, that you're not allowed to enter. So, sir, did you call the cops?
Yes.
Okay, where are they?
I don't know.
Oh, so you told us that we can't access a public beach?
It's not public access, bro.
But we still accessed, right? So why were you trying to tell us something false?
Something what?
Something false.
Something false. What do you mean?
You were trying to tell us a lie to keep us outside of a public beach.
This is not public beach.
But they have to allow us access.
This is not public access.
We know, but last year there was a bill that was passed by the Mexican government that if these hotels deny us access...
Okay, go and ask in the government.
Well, I entered and you did not do anything about it. That's why I'm referencing the government. That's why the Mexican government is so powerful.
Okay, go tell him to the government.
Well, the government just gave me the right to enter even though you tried to stop me. So you go tell the government. You told me I'm going to call the cops. Aren't they the government? Where are they? You did not call them because you know we are within our rights.
Probably they come in.
Okay, I'm waiting for them.
Waiting?
Okay.
Waiting.
You probably did not call them because you know we are within our rights, which the Mexican government gave us. And I'll be coming back tomorrow and the next day, and you will not be able to stop us.
Okay, this house is a public house?
I don't care. The government...
Okay, this center is a public enter or is a private enter?
This is private.
Alright.
But those private houses and hotels, they need to allow us to access public beaches.
Tell him to the landlord.
Well, what is the landlord?
Tell him to the landlord,
So,
not me.
okay. So when your landlord or whatever who's paying you, tell them they need to stop trying to be greedy. And I actually recorded a swimming pool. They're building it within the federal land. And I'm going to post this video on YouTube and send it to the government.
Alright.
Okay? Seems like you don't care. You only care about who pays you, right?
Yes, I do.
They are denying you guys access. Do you understand that?
Yes, I'm doing my work.
I know.
It's not personal.
That's okay. You're
Yes,
just...
I'm doing my work.
That's what they make you think. Okay.
It's not
You
personally.
have a family, right?
No person. I
Do you want...
job.
Okay. Do you want... You work very hard, right? Do you want somebody to tell you you can't access those beautiful beaches with your kids? Why do you guys swim in the dirty waters by the port? See?
I tell him, probably my English is not very
No, your
clear.
English is amazing.
But you I never say you can go. You cannot go to the beach. I never said that.
You said.
I say
Uh-huh.
you can throw the property.
You said you can't go through the property?
To the property.
Well, the law allows us to go through the property.
To the
And if-
private property.
Through the private property.
Right.
And if they say no, they will get a first fine of $50,000, which is 1,000,000 pesos. And the next time they will lose their license, they will shut them down.
Okay, the government say you can use this house swimming pool. You can use.
No, you can't.
It's the same one over there.
Do you want to look it up on Google and read the law? No, you're not interested in reading and gaining more knowledge?
Sir, I say again.
That's okay. That's
I
okay.
say again.
It's nothing against you.
Okay, this center, what means this center? It's a public enter?
It's not. But we did not try to enter through this. There were other entries. And you
after
said
after this row is a private property. After this is a public.
well, I think at some point, I think at this point you need to call the cops so maybe they tell you about the law.
The police say, same that I say, the police say to you the same word.
Okay, where are they? I'm waiting for them.
I'm telling you,
Okay. When they come, tell them we are by Buccanos.
they can go, they can go, they can.
They can't go too? So why are we able to
It's
go?
a private property.
It's not, man. It is a private land, but they can't block access to the public to the beach, dude. You need to understand this.
Tell it to the government.
I will. I'm recording because of this. That's what I'm telling.
Don't tell him to me and don't argue with
Well,
me.
you try to stop us.
Because it's my job.
It is your job, but you're not doing your job properly, and whoever hired you is not aware of the recent law.
I never said.
And I'm not here to bother you. I'm sorry. I'm not here to bother you.
I don't know why you argue with me.
Because you told us I'm going to call the cops for something.
I didn't.
What did they tell you?
I didn't.
They told you you're probably wrong.
I can't.
And there was a guy, probably you sent us a guy by Buccanos, right, to talk to us, and we showed him the article.
No, he doing his job. He
Okay,
doing his
we
job.
showed him the law, and he read it, and he said you're fine. So maybe you should take a moment and read, since you have a lot of time, apparently. All right. So yeah, they try to act like you can't access the beach from here, and they try to make it seem like it's private. Yes, it is private, but they can't deny you access per the recent law. As simple as that. And we walked, and he said as we were walking by, we tried to explain to him. As we were walking, he told us I'm calling the cops, thinking that we're going to kind of stop and retract. And the recent law says if private houses allow access, they will be compensated too. But those hotels, whatever they are, they must allow access. So this is what we did with my wife and kids. After kind of talking back and forth to this guy, we did not enter through this, even though we probably could. We walked all the way through this private entry. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not a private street. And we entered through Buccanos, and it was the same case with Playa Azul hotels. There was one waiter. He was the first day, he was like, hey guys, make sure you buy something. But we said no, we're not buying anything to hang out here. So I feel like tourists are being taken advantage of, locals are being taken advantage of, and what saddens me are the locals. We don't care, we can afford to stay wherever we want and have access to that beach. But we support local tourism. We had an Airbnb with the locals, and we rented a car, and we just live, we go to the supermarkets, and we just support local businesses. So that's what we did, which is probably private, but again, the law states that they have to allow access. So this is Buccanos, and I'm not targeting Buccanos because this is the first time we tried to enter from here, and the guy they sent was okay. He said just don't use the long chairs and don't use the umbrellas, and we're not using them anyways. And that's And that's the sad part about, and that's what greed gets people to do. There you go. And we walk through here, and we just passed through. We did not use their bathroom, we did not. And they also try to use, because today is Monday, they try to use the excuse that Monday and Tuesdays they are closed. So we passed through here, and they sent a guy, and we explained to him, and we showed him an article that will probably hyperlink in this video. And I will send this video to the mayor of Cozumel and the mayor of Playa del Carmen, who seems to be very engaged, and who sent a public apology to the couple who got arrested not too long ago. So hopefully this video will bring awareness to everybody, and hopefully it will allow more locals to access those pristine, beautiful beaches. All right, see you guys.